scholars, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Monster Legends video. And in this video I am going to be doing a classic duel and a grand duel. Now this is again an impromptu video, and my last two impromptu videos just did fine and I was okay with that and I really enjoyed doing them, so I'm doing this once more. I know I have a lot of other videos that I could do right now. For example, I could do the Chuckle muckel analysis, but that is it that I will do later because I'm not in the mood to do analysis after like 8 hours of study. So yeah, do not expect me to do that anytime soon, but I may. So whatever. Anyways, now I would like to show you something very weird. Is that if you notice this Lucifer, the Hell Taser, he is quite small as compared to my monsters. I do not know if this is a glitch or what. He's just normal in size here, but okay. Now I do have to collect one more token in order to start the classic duel, so I'm just gonna feed some random monsters and, you know, get the required amount of food in, and hopefully I will be able to collect that last token, and then I'll be able to start with a classic duel and end with a grand duel. So currently my goals are loading, and yeah, as you all know, my internet sucks, especially in the room that I filmed, so this might take a while. So it's loading, it has loaded, thank god. I'm just gonna go and collect, load live duels, and voila, grand duels, I'll do those later. Classic duels start, and let's see what kind of monsters do we get. Now, just as a disclaimer, like I do every video I film, I usually suck at these. So yeah, we're gonna go with Metalisha here simply because she's an amazing support monster. She can remove all control effects and give double damage to my attacker. Next, I think I'm gonna go with Timerian because he can cooldown activate, have a skill mirror. I could potentially go with, the other monster that was Nishan's pet, but that was okay. Now I am going to go for Talony here because I do need an attacker. I have my support, I have my deny. I could have gone with Etiander as well because he can, bind everyone and he has freeze and stun skills, but I wouldn't have an attacker, so I'm just gonna go with Talony here because Talony is an amazing attacker and she has a good trait as well. So I'm just gonna give everyone the appropriate runes. For Metalisha, I'm going to give her the speed rune and 2 team speeds. Timerian's runes are fine. I am going to give Talony 2 team speeds as well, so that Talony can boost everyone and deal some damage as well. With Metalisha's damage boost, I think that would be fine. So let me just take the skills. Insane thunder damage, that's amazing. Then we have heavy thunder damage to everyone, 33% life shield, and also applies double damage. I wouldn't need that, so I'm just going to go and substitute it with either a 0 cooldown skill that will deal damage or something. Yeah, Noble Warrior sounds fine to me. And next one is Rainbow that deals thunder damage and AoE shock. Thunder Longbow, and this is very same, so I'm just going to give myself a shield like this only. So yeah, as you can see, I have done that. So yeah, let me progress on with Timerian skills. With Timerian, I'm thinking more of a denier, so time stop, cooldowns activation, space time, and looped damage sound just fine. And then with Metalisha, I want the resurrection skill, the triple damage skill, the double damage skill, and the extra turn skill. So I think we are all set. Let us just begin in a few seconds. We are joining the matchmaking crew now. Yeah, it's been a tough few days for me, and more on that later as we have to focus on the battle right now. So we have at Ingenica, we have Mr. What's his face? I forgot his name. His name is Alex Bone. He is going to probably stun my Metalisha so that I cannot do anything too crazy. My cellmate Hakataka, he does evasion to himself, which is interesting. Does his Baylor have... Okay. Space time, looped damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and do looped damage to everyone, because if he does any AoEs, I'll be reflecting them back at him. Then I'm gonna go triple damage to you, and hopefully that would work out. Oh wow, the skill mirror worked out really amazing for me. Did you see that? Now Metalisha has 3 turns. Okay, what am I saying? Metalisha has triple damage. Now she does not. Everyone's trait is disabled. Ooh, this is not pretty at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Dragon's Armor. I am totally blinded, so I'm just gonna apply a shield. I'm sorry guys if you hear any background noise. That is just my little brother being a little bit crazy. I did my best to protect you from him, but okay. I am probably going to lose this one. He had a pretty well managed team. Okay, now Chimera straight disabling is going not that great so far. His Baylor is going to go and kill everyone, and that is a GG. Now, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and quit while I'm at it, and we'll start with the next battle. Now, I expected to win that battle, but that turned out pretty bad because of Ingenica and her trait disabling. Now, he has another Metalisha, he has Scrap Warrior and has Montezuma. Montezuma will activate Timerian's cooldowns or Metalicia's cooldowns depending on what he chooses. And I do not want to go against Mr. What's his face? Uh, Scrap Warrior. Space Time. Maybe. Do I want Space Time? Okay, Space Time. Looped damage. What can you do? He can. Okay, looped damage. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do loop damage so that everyone is blinded. If I try to do that, I'm gonna go Puppet Master on you and he's going to reflect it back at me. Okay, I did the wrong skill, but that's fine. Double damage is okay as well. Now his Metalisha is going to give his Scrap Warrior triple damage or something along those lines, but if it is true, my Talony can get him out of the question before he does anything too significant. Okay, insane 30 damage and shock. Everyone here is shock. I'm just gonna go insane 30 damage and shock. The shock will kill him. Okay, Metalisha is probably going to revive, but his cooldown activated. If he does cooldown activation right now, it will be reflected right back at him. He tries to mega possess my Metalisha. That didn't work. I'm just gonna go ahead and cooldown activate everyone. So Metalisha does not revive. The opponent has left the battle. GG Simon. Moving on to the next battle. Okay, we did win one battle and lost one. I do not have high hopes for this team, but we'll see. Again, another Metalisha. I am not looking forward to this, and this guy seems pretty good since he is level 150. He will totally blind me, and that won't work out for me. Roll the effect. He does roll the effect. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Now, Metalisha can remove everyone's trait, and she can, excuse me, deal some pretty damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and do space time. Not that it's gonna do any good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do space time and pray that he does not do anything stupid with Ingenica. One more song will do resurrection. This will apply triple damage. This will apply double damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and conserve my stamina at this point because everything is useless. So what is Ingenica going to do? Trade disabling, like I said. Now he is going to stun my Talony. Yes, that's what I expected. Now he's going to cooldown activate everyone. That is what I expected, and this is a GG for me. And yeah, he did pretty well. Now Ingenica was my nemesis and I did encounter her like 2 times in a row. So we'll see about what we can do right now, but things are not looking good, guys. Now he can do Spell Chakrai and that is it. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit while I'm at it. So like I said, this didn't turn out to be good for me, but oh well. I'm just gonna go ahead and select water cells because I need water cells in this account. Then I'm going to go ahead and start with grand duels, and hopefully we will do better than we did in the classic duels. Okay, we are just starting the grand duels and see what we get. We have Wicca, we have Kronks, we have Clippium. Now, in my history, I do not do well with Wicca or Clippium, so I'm just gonna go ahead and choose Kronks, or maybe not. Wicca has a reduce rate, she has poison, she has trade disabling, she's amazing, so I'm praying to the Lord above that my Wicca does some significant damage. We have Zyron the Ruby, we have Lighterium. Lighterium is pretty good. He can possess everyone and then possess everyone again. Timerion is also cooldown activator. He can cooldown activate. Then we have Zyron the Ruby, who is pretty fast and has an amazing trait as well. So what is her speed? 9156. What is Lighterium speed? 9242. So that makes me automatically choose Lighterium. Timerion was out of the question here. I am praying for a decent attacker or someone with decent skills. Now, Makugan or Olner. I think I would rather go with Olner because she applies torture immunity to all of my allies and she can also deal some significant damage. She also has a skill that can OHKO my opponents, and yeah, for Makugan also has some pretty decent skills, but she has a very low life. She has immunity to possession and stun, which makes her very versatile. She has a very low life, which can easily be dealt with. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up Olner because Talos was useless. Now, as for the runes, I was thinking 2 speed runes on Olner, 2 team speed runes on Olner. so that she can get out the main threat. Uh, as for Wicca, I would want to do 1 speed and 2 team speed. And for Lighterium, I think his runes are fine for now. Okay, I think I'm putting up myself open to a lot of different things here. Wicca can AoE poison. I do want that double damage and give 1 extra turn to itself and true vision to ally. Then I want apply pierce, remove positive status effect, disable trait on 1 enemy. And she has removes 1 negative status effects and applies torture, applies special damage, removes positive status effects from 1 enemy, then from all enemies. I think those are pretty decent skills to have, and I don't think anything can compare as of now. She can deals more special damage, disable traits, and from 1 enemy, then from all enemies. That is interesting, so I'm gonna go with that only. As for with Lighterium, I think his skills are fine. Something's wrong. I would rather have this searching for the light than I have a constant fear, but that can prove very useful in certain situations. So I am going to be substituting. I feel a little strange. 50% chance of applying possession twice to everyone. Applies possession to 1 enemy, then to all enemies. I'm thinking of substituting this one. I'm not sure in applying this, or I go with evasion in case my Lighterium cannot survive. I'm just gonna go ahead with evasion, and that is my saving grace. As for remove all negative status effects, applies immunity to control. That could prove useful, but I think Wicca has me covered there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this AoE sunburn move. And as for you, Eternal Battle, massive thunder damage, I would love that. Deals heavy thunder damage, apply shock and sunburn. And I'm not too good for that one. That deals moderate sunburn, moderate damage sunburn, and that deals thunder damage and shock. Applies shock hater to itself. That I don't want to open myself up to anticipation monsters and anticipation teams there. 50% life damage, and we also have a damage mirror and 100% shield. I would rather have this than divine hammer time, I guess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and choose that one. Phase light is alright, and then we have the AoE shock move. So yeah, I think we're good. Now, do I think that we can win with this team? Oh hell no, but we will try, and yeah, we'll see. If this video turns out to be very short, I might do a classic duel from my main account so that you guys have content to watch. Other than that, I think if this classic duel, if this grand duel, excuse me, goes well, yeah, I wouldn't do a classic duel from my main account, but that just is a thing we'll see for later. We have Devastress, we have Kane. We don't have anything to counter Kane, so that will be pretty deadly for now. If I do remove anticipation trait, we have possession once. Can he remove negative status effects? Can Lighting be possessed? Yes. And possession once applies possession. Something's wrong. AoE sunburn. Possess once, then to everyone. I'll possess you as well. And let's see what his Lighterium does. I'm hoping his Lighterium does daze or something to everyone, or he applies immunity control to me. He possessed his Devastress again. Now his Kane goes, and that's what I'm scared of. What can I do to protect myself from Kane? Double damage. I'm just gonna go and double damage and true vision to all near. Everything was blocked, unfortunately. Disables trade from 1 enemy, immunity to control. What am I gonna do? From 1 enemy, then from all enemies. Trade disabling everyone. Now his Kane will deal some significant damage. We will see who he takes out. I think he's gonna go for Wicca or my attacker, that is all near. Yeah, he went for Wicca. Now he's going to go ahead and kill Wicca, which is not looking pretty at this moment. Now, if he had DOTs, my Wicca would have been killed, but the torture immunity is proving to be very useful here because I did not have bleed. Now he's gonna go and kill my Wicca. Oh, he did not. Okay, then we have... Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and sunburn everyone, or I could eternal battle. Sunburn would work perfect for everyone right now. Now I am praying that his Devastress, kills herself. Okay, fine, that is amazing. Now my Lighterium can prove very useful, or he can possess. Let me possess his Lighterium. Okay, and see what he does. His like this was not a good move because I removed his poison, I removed his sunburn, but he immunity to control and immunity tortured me. That is all right. What do I want to do? Trade disabled, pierce. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove his positive stats effects, and then I'm just going to go ahead and give him daze and sunburn for now because that's all I can do. It is also dealing damage reduction to him, so that is all right. Now his cane is going to do some massive damage to my Vika, and he's gaining life as well, which is interesting. Now I do not want myself to get possessed with his Lytarium. He has some amazing moves at his disposal, and he has stamina as well. So this might turn out not in my favor, but we shall see. We shall see. I feel a little strange. My Olnir did not get possessed, neither did my... Okay, I'm just gonna go and end his main threat, and I'm going to do sunburn to you and get rid of you. Maybe his Lytarium, sunburn. Okay, what shall his Lytarium do? My Lytarium has evasion, so nothing quite happened right now. His cane dies, and that is GG for us right now. Eternal battle, and yeah, that basically concludes this battle. Now there was a moment where I felt like that this was not going accordingly to my plan, but it went, and I'm happy about that. Okay, upwards and onwards we go. Then we have, oh my god, we have such a tough team. Fraserod is going to be very annoying to me right now, but I can't possess Fraserod if his Lytarium does not end up possessing everyone, which he is going to do shit. Anyways, his Lytarium is going to possess my Wicca and everyone along with them. Yep, and that did not turn out well. Now I'm praying my Lytarium does something oh, not looking forward to my Wicca do something good. Oh my god, my Wicca. Okay. Immunity torture, immunity control. Okay, yep. Let me get my attacker out of that. And okay, his what's his face? He's going to freeze and drown me, and that's what he is going to do. Or he does stamina drill. That is interesting. Now he will trade disable me and my Wicca. Actually, he will trade disable my Wicca and yeah, stun her. I can't do anything with my own Nair right now. His Lytarium goes again. We shall see what he does. I am not looking forward to that, but then my Lytarium goes, and yep, nothing happens. Oh, please do not possess. Please do not possess. Is she possessed? Thank god she's not. Anyways, his Lytarium goes again, and he has a chance of possessing. Then I go again with my Lytarium. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I have the chance. Someone watching you. Oh my god. Seriously? You've got to be kidding. Why is my move under cooldown? Okay, stays and sunburn to everyone. That's the best I can do right now. Or I can protect myself. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protect myself and give myself evasion. And hopefully I do not get frozen or something bad does not happen. Frozen, drowned. Yep, that's what I was avoiding. Now he is going to AoE bleed me, or he is going to apply curse. Yep, curse it is. And what will my owner do? Eternal battle. His Lytarium. Put myself 100% life shield. AoE shock everyone. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill his Lytarium because he has been annoying. Oh my god, I really need some more power. Okay, his Lytarium is going to remove all of the positive status effects, and he's going to try and possess my Lytarium, which isn't what I am looking for at this point in time. Immunity to control. Oh my god, that is what I did not want. Daze and sunburn. I'm just gonna apply daze and oh my god, everything missed, guys. This is not going well. Okay, this is GG for me because that is nothing I can do here. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and exit right now because there is nothing, literally nothing I could have done there. Would I give my Wicca steam speed? Maybe. Or I could give my own my Lytarium his yeah, I am giving my Lytarium his 50% possession skill because I need AoE possession right now, and I do feel that AoE possession will help me here. So yeah, daze and sunburn goes away, and yeah, possess. As for Wicca, I would give her more team speed at this point. Yep, and yeah, I think that is fine. So guys, I'm so sorry someone came at the door and I had to go. I hope that you didn't hear too much, but let's get right into it, and hopefully this time we'll win a battle. And this is not looking good. We have an amazing team with Kronks. We have Mr. Fraser Rod again, and we have what's his face? Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this battle at all. He time stopped my wicket, and now he is going to baby version everyone. Oh my god, he did baby version on his attacker, which is not going to go well. Now he is going to that is your fate me, and everyone is fantastic. Now what is his Fraser Rod going to do? Stamina drill my wicket now. Ooh, what shall I do now? Now he is going to time stop everyone. Mega time stop. Not looking forward to that one. Okay, wow, wow. Was not expecting that, and now him. Now, yeah, he will decimate me right now. Yep, frost drip. Now here's. Oh my god, he has his strength rune. Okay, I am dead. I am dead. He started with a bang. I'm just gonna go and exit and end with a bang. Now, for you guys, I'm planning on doing another grand duel, but if I have enough gems on my second account, let me just shift very, very quickly, and then we shall see what we do. That clearly did not go according to plan. Neither do I have more gems to do from here. I'll just shift and be right back. Okay guys, as you can see, I am here in my main account and I have just enough to do one grand duel. Now I am so low on gems here because I did end up doing Craster's Tale, and my Craster is crafting right now, so I'm pretty proud of that. And yeah, I am not doing so good in Legendary League right now because I'm not even pushing at this point, because that is probably useless, because I'll be doing that in the end of the day. I'm just going to show you my team if you guys are interested, but it is refusing to load for some reason, and for that I am pretty horrified because I have to do some live duels right now. And let me try and do a classic duel first, then we'll move on to the grand duel, same as my main account, mini account, excuse me. So let's start with a classic duel, and hopefully we will win this time. Now, yeah, it's loading, and the monsters I'm looking for here are obviously someone who can support, someone who can deny, and yeah, and someone who is in the middle of a denier and an attacker. So looks like I got my first wave, someone who is in the middle of an attacker and a denier, and that is Scrap Warrior. He is pretty good because he can deny and he can also attack at the same time. And my internet is being very, very lousy today for some reason, and like I said, in this room signals have a big problem of reaching. So yeah, I did end up keeping my internet in this room, but it's not working for some reason. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and wait and be back as soon as this loads. Hi guys, so I reloaded my internet and hopefully it's working now. If it does not work, so that will be the end of the video. So just wait 1 second, I'm going to check whether it works or not, or whether it is still as slow as before, because with slower speed I'm just going to lose some grand duels and that won't really work out. And I do not have any mobile data as well, so that's not going to work out as I did before. So we shall see what happens. It is not working properly and there is still a connection error. I'm just going to try one more time, and if it does not work, that is it. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing some of my monsters to you guys, and then that will be the end of the video if it does not end up loading. So I'm still waiting and things are not looking good as of now. So yep, so as I was saying, I was going to, oh, it loaded, fantastic. Okay, so your team is incomplete, you need to fill it obviously with empty slots. I said I was going to choose a Scrap Warrior, so hopefully it chooses it this time around, and it is not looking good. Then I would want someone who can deny, right? Tiger is an attacker, I do not need an attacker right now. Dungeon Master can clear as well as she can cooldown activate, so I'm just gonna go ahead and choose Dungeon Master here, and he is my mini support slash deny. And with my next monster, I would be, yes, I want Amiibo, and that's what I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose Amiibo. I have a very, very good team right now, so I'm just going to edit their runes, and yeah. So for Amiibo, he is going to be my supporter, so I'm just going to equip him with 2 steam speeds and 1 speed, and that is going to be it for him. My Dungeon Master is fine, and as for my Scrap Warrior, I'm going to give him, yeah, 2 speed rune, 2 team speed runes, and an attack rune. Massive smoke screen, that's what I want. I also want the single skill that will, yeah, and obviously saber throwing because he's my attacker, and also homebrew nuclear device. And with you, I want all cooldown activation, I want total blind, I want Friends Gathering removes all cooldowns and removes all negative status effects. And I want, yeah, random torture to everyone. I think that's okay. And with Amiibo, I want uh, this drown skill. I want the AoE possession skill. I also want the removal of all negative status effects. And I want single possession with Amiibo as well. Do I need everything? Yes, I have everything I need. I'm just going to start this grand duel and hopefully it loads up, because if it does not, I am just going to rip all of my hair out for some reason, because this is not working out, guys. Okay, it is going to take a very long time. As soon as it loads, I'm going to be right back. So guys, it has loaded finally and we have our first opponent. Now hopefully we do not lose because of connectivity issues. So my, what's his face? He has a turn first, so I'm just going to go ahead and blind him. And yeah, he is not going to be able to do anything Silotus, and I'm waiting for what he does. He just has to recharge stamina at this point. With my Amiibo, I could do this drowned with everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And with him, he is probably going to possess my scrap warrior, which I'm not probably looking forward to. I probably need to edit some runes. He could try and possess me, but that probably won't work out. Yep, it did not. I'm just going to blind everyone with do I want to blind? Yes, I'm just going to smoke screen him. And yeah, we have basically won this battle with sheer dumb luck, because that possession did not land. If it did, that would be very scary for us right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and activate everybody's cooldowns. Yup. And that is it. I have cooldowns activated everyone. Now his Mr. Muerte McBlood is going to prove very dangerous right now. So removes all negative side effects, possesses everyone, possesses one. So I'm just going to go ahead and possess everyone for good measure. Roll the effect, Friends Gathering. I'm just going to go ahead and roll the effect, everyone. His Silotus is gone. His that is gone. Okay, do I want Massive Smoke Screen? Do I need Bleeding? No, I do not. What am I going to do? Nothing at this point, because I can't do shit right now. Anyways, his Muerte McBlood is going to deal some serious damage with 8,000 power. And double that makes 16,000, and he kills everyone except Amiibo. Fantastic. And I'm going to apply possession, and that is good game too. Oh my god, did I just win that? Did you see how Amiibo survived with a sliver of health? Oh my god, that was a pretty dumb luck for everyone on board. Oh my god, how did I win that battle? So scary. Okay, we have Koopy, who I hate, so I'm going to blind Mr. Koopy. And he is going to probably try and freeze and possess my Amiibo, so that, okay, he did not. He is going to apply a blind to everyone. That won't work out. I am sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and give everyone damage boost and smoke screen Mr. Benedict. In case he has any cooldown moves, I'm going to cooldown activate everyone. And his Benedict is going to be able to do nothing right now. Scoopy isn't going to do anything either, because everyone is cooldowns activated. He is going to do nothing either. And I'm going to AoE drown everyone and then roll the effect, everyone. So everyone has a negative effect. Then I'm going to bleed everyone. Yup, and that is a GG. Now this is synchronizing with my opponent. That means my internet is not working. Your opponent is disconnected, or is it me who is disconnected? We shall see. Okay, your network connection timed out, and he won. Oh my god. Can you believe this? Did you see that? I won that entire battle and he disconnected. Oh my god, that is a form of cheating. Excuse me, what the heck is happening? Okay, that was not fair at all. I won that battle fair and square, and oh my god, that is just BS here, right? I'm just going to go ahead and roll the effect as Timerion, or roll the effect as main attacker. He is going to do nothing with that. His Timerion is going to probably reflect everything back at me, and that is alright. I don't know, is that alright? Space time, everyone. Space time, everyone. Okay, I am good with space time. That is perfect. Am I going to possess his Baylor? Most probably I'm going to possess his Baylor. And smoke screen, homebrew national. I'm just gonna recharge or apply blind to everyone. Bleed, excuse me. His Patreon isn't able to do anything. That is all right. And yeah, Hopefully we do not get network connection timed out. I do think that was a cheat move because my internet is working fine right now as I can do these battles, but we shall see. His Baylor is possessed and he can AoE blind everyone if you wanted to. I'm just going to go ahead and cooldown activate everyone. His Timeran is also going to be cooldown activated because space time does not protect you from status effects. It just protects you from damage. So I'm going to go ahead and give everyone a drowned and then roll the effect as well. Poison, drowned. His Timeran isn't going to do anything. And I'm going to give everyone a massive smoke screen, or do I go ahead and get rid of Mr. Baylor? I'm just gonna go ahead and do massive smoke screen just to stay on the safe side. His Patreon does not, I think, have any zero cooldown skills, neither does his Baylor. Then I'm going to give everyone possession. His Timeran is out of the question. They really disorient his Baylor, and then then do homebrewed nuclear device. Why can't I speak right now? And yeah, his Baylor will basically knock himself out, or he's just going to recharge, and I'm going to do friends gathering or maybe roll the effect and get rid of him. And that is a GG. And like I said, my internet is working fine, and that guy you just saw, he cheated and he somehow won, even though I won fair and square, as you guys saw, because obviously I am so skilled at this. Like we saw in our previous account, I was so skilled I lost just winning one battle, but okay. Okay, we have a cooldown activator, we have a possessor, and we have a blinder. We shall see what to do. We are going to possess or totally blind you. And his Siloed isn't going to do anything. Then I'm going to go ahead and possess his, what's his face? Mr. Montezuma, and this Montezuma is probably going to do nothing. He does Acid Slime Rain, which is awesome. Now I'm scared of him, but we shall see what he does. Venomous Predator, he blinded everyone. I'm going to go ahead and smoke screen his main denier, and that did not work out. Do I want to do Friends Gathering, remove every negative effect, or I'm going to do cooldown activation? Hopefully it works. It missed on what's his face? Tritopog. Now my internet is being irritating as usual, and now as you can see I have officially disconnected because my disconnected sign just came up. And yeah, we had a pretty great team. Now I can't do anything right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and restart Monster Legends. Okay, so we are ahead and restarting Monster Legends, and yeah, that is probably the end of that. And I'm just going to go ahead and see if that can be salvaged. It won't be, most probably. And yeah, what a sad end for us, guys. I was really hoping I could do Grand Duels or something along those lines, but my internet is being an, you can fill in the blanks because I don't want to get blacklisted by YouTube. But anyways, yep, my internet is not working out right now, and as you can see I can't do anything. I'm just waiting here to load, but it won't load as well because somehow it got disconnected, and now it's not loading, and I have probably lost the classic duel as well. Now I do not want to risk my 30 gems like that, so I'm probably going to do another of these Grand Duel videos and hopefully make sure my internet connection is stable, and then you can watch me lose those Grand Duels once again. And yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope it was entertaining, and I am sure it wasn't, but okay, we shall see. But that is the end of the video. As you can see, this refuses to load. Now if you did enjoy this video somehow, some way, please do not forget to leave a like, leave a subscribe, and turn those notifications on so that you get notified as soon as I post. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do this video, and I want to do one more Grand Duel for you guys, but that is okay. As you can see, I am having connectivity issues, and that is okay as well. I'm just trying to calm myself down and not throw my phone against the wall, but yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. And yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Until then, it's peace out.